I think apart from like a seaplane, this is maybe the smallest plane I've ever been on. But Jack was on it last week and he said that it's all good. Also, they used to have propeller planes, but they've all been updated. Did you know that?
Luskentyre still use them.
Do they?
I seen a Luskentyre one flying out last week. And you can see the blue one in the background.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah. On the wing.
Yeah. What airline's that?
Type of plane is that? I don't know what that one is.
Teeny wee plane.
Like Indiana Jones.
But this is what we're going on today. Hello from Stornoway.
Sunny Stornoway.
Sunny Stornoway. I knew the weather would be like this. I don't even
It's not to stay,
mind.
It's to be dry for the majority of the trip.
We are so excited. So for those of you that are not from Scotland, Stornoway is a town
In the Hebrides.
in the Hebrides on the Isle of Harris and Lewis. Is that right?
Lewis and Harris, maybe?
Lewis and Harris. I'll put up a map, right, just so you can see exactly where we are. I think this is the furthest north I've ever been. No, it's not. I'm north-west.
Yeah, it's off the coast of the west of Scotland.
Off the coast. But the Hebrides, it's kind of like the Maldives. It's like a collection of islands.
It's a D's.
That's right. No, but it's not a Deves. Otherwise it would be the Hebrides. Yeah. It's so cool. Where we were flying in, I don't know what I was expecting, but it is very reminiscent of Iceland for me. It's a lot flatter than I thought. We were really kindly invited up here by a Scottish brand, Ishga, which is Gaelic for water. Did you know that?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah, Liam told me.
Ishga is a really beautiful brand that are primarily skincare, body care. Funnily enough, they've got one of the best sanitizers ever. Remember, it smells like lemongrass. We're really excited to be here. We're excited to visit the factory. We're going to like Ishga headquarters, see how they do things, maybe make some products and see what the island's about. And we're going to properly show you around. But look, even though it's raining, it is beautiful. So we're at Ishga HQ. It smells so good in here. It smells like the hand sanitizer that I love. And we're having a little look behind the scenes. And this is fresh seaweed.
Yeah.
And when did you get this? Yesterday. Wow.
It's like it's probably about 4% seaweed extract in there with spring water.
Give it a taste.
So
Nice, but strong as well, isn't it?
It's like a marine scent.
Also changes, you know.
The more you smell it, the more it smells more like neutral.
Yeah.
In the fragrance world, there's a note called marine. Like they talk about a marine scent, and it's similar to that.
you wouldn't serve that up on a plate. It's not the best tasting seaweed, but it's obviously it's got really.
So it feels slimy.
It's got strength to it as well, doesn't it? It feels really strong.
That's what it does to your skin, Jack. That's what it does. It gives it strength. 460. Yeah, like 400. Alright, 460. Okay. Smells very good.
Yeah.
Oh! Stop it, Jack. You're stressing me out. Jack's getting his very own men's marine cream fresh from the batch. I helped make it, Jack. My JG's in there. Oh, lovely. What should get it on your hat?
The video when the product's made.
Like we have to have a ceremonial.
Look at the weather. It's cleared up and it's looking really nice and bright. And we are just going to go and see where Ishga get their water from, because they make everything with spring water. And I'm just obsessed with the scenery here. It's so cool.
It's very Iceland.
It really does remind me of Iceland. See just how flat everything is.
Yeah.
And I say all the time that it's one of my favourite places. Obviously very Scottish though. At the same time, so cool. And apparently the wildlife here is amazing. There's a chance that we might see some sea eagles, which I have just learned today is not the same as a seagull. A sea eagle is not a seagull. So this is one. How many healing wells did you say there were?
There's quite a few.
Quite a few.
The There's a book being written called the Hebrides Healing Wells.
The Hebridean healing wells, and this is where Ishga get all their water from. So it basically bubbles up through clay at the bottom, right?
It's called Furan this well.
Furan Solval. Is that good?
Yeah, I'm not the best at Gaelic.
You're better than me. Back in the 1800s, the local doctor would use this healing well for a multitude of different ailments. How amazing. We have had our lovely morning with Ishga, and now we're doing some tourist things. We're at the Callanish standing stones. Let's go and see some stones. Okay, Jack, read it out for the class.
The purpose of the stones remains a mystery. Dun, dun, dun.
During the Neolithic period, 4000 to 2500 BC,
Many communities across northwest Europe constructed large monuments of stone and earth.
perhaps the building work gave people a common identity and stability, or perhaps they worshipped here.
Oh, we're getting right into it, okay.
Right, your turn.
Elsewhere, the builders clearly oriented the monuments according to astronomical events such as midwinter sunrise and sunset.
Holy shit, you know what that's like, midsummer.
But it's unclear whether this was the case at Callanish.
Just goes to show you, you know absolutely nothing. We know nothing. So after a morning of adventures, we are going to our hotel. We are staying at Lewes Castle. I think it's going to be pretty nice. Wow, cool.
Historic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks historic. It's not actually a hotel, it's self-catering accommodation, right? So it's like an apartment you get. It's absolutely massive. It's about 3 times the size of our first flat. Let me just quickly show you around. That's a wee entranceway into the bathroom that's got the shower, and then look at the view.
That's Stornoway Town over there.
That's Stornoway right there. And it's called Lewes Castle. You can see like a little bit of the stonework right there, and it's a proper castle, but it looks absolutely brand new. Inside they've just like refurbished it all. And look at the size of this living room. Absolutely huge. And then over here, how sweet. So Lewes Castle have given us like this little charcuterie board almost. Ishga have given us their hand sanitizer. I know I keep on talking about this. This stuff's amazing. And it smells so good. And then one of their candles, the candle's amazing. It smells like a spa. And then Harris Tweed have given us some collars for Drogburn, you know? So nice. Harris Tweed's really cool. Obviously it's from Harris, which is Isla Harris, which is like the bottom part of the island. So lovely. Thank you so much, guys. And actually it's so nice to have like so much space. So comfy, so warm. Oh look, there's people outside. So the castle is really busy with weddings. Alan, who just checked us in, said that he's got a wedding for 160 in 3 days' time. I'll show you when we go downstairs because we're going to go into the town and have something to eat. Downstairs, this place is unbelievable. Wait until you see like I'll show you. Self-catering apartments, but when people rent it out, he was saying like half the people that come and have their wedding here will actually rent out the full castle. I don't know how many apartments there are, but it's really nice. It's nice to have like your own base for when you come on a trip like this. And we've got our car, we've just parked it out the front. So good. I feel like we're ready to explore. You can see the northern lights sometimes, but I think it's too cloudy. We just went to the standing stones, which was really cool, and I've got some work to do, so we came back. I need to put you in charge. And actually, I got up at 4:15 this morning. I was gonna say that's quite early. That's very early, you know? But today is actually Tuesday, so it's just a working day for me, so I need to jump on my laptop. I'm gonna charge you up, jump on my laptop, and eat half that charcuterie board. Where's the place we're going for dinner called? Boat Shed. Stornoway. Have you looked at the menu? A fresh will work. That was a little tough shift on the old brain, but I've done it. And now we've got, how long have we got? 45 minutes. But we're maybe going to try and fix my hair. Some of my makeup. What do you think? Any part of it catching your eye? Right, alright, are you ready to see this place? Oh, look. I want something like this in our house, Jack. Do you not think that's the most amazing thing? And like, this is where you can get married. Wow. Look. Oh my God. Like, big piano. Beautiful views. A mic for singing. What's through there? Oh, Look at the woodwork. Oh, this ceiling's cool too. The whole place is cool. This is cozy in here. It's like, it's cozy warm. Hello. Oh, kind of works. Hello. And look, there's storing away. Super nice. How do they keep this place warm? Does anyone else's mind go straight to how they pay for the heating? A library.
It's not books.
Why?
They're not just an empty room.
Oh, it's like an event room. Do you think this is for pre-drinks? And that's it from the outside. It's absolutely massive. I don't know how many apartments are in. I'll link their like website if you want to have a look. But it's really cool. Look, there's our wee car parked right there. And we just came out the front door and shut it. And we've got like front door keys. So we shut the door and it locked, and we've got our front door keys to get back in. I don't think I should be allowed front door keys to this place, but that's what's happened. I used to show menus all the time, but look at this menu. So this is the boat shed at the Royal Hotel in, oh my god, where are we? Stornoway.
Yeah, Stornoway. And
look at all this food. Oh my god, I've got muscles. I never get muscles, but I'm very excited about this. And look at that. Jack's got
the famous black pudding.
What's it?
Stornoway black pudding.
Stornoway black pudding. It's a haggis, neeps and tatties tower, isn't it? This is very good Scottish food. Oh my god, that's very good. So this is like fresh ravioli that they just made, and Jack's saying it's really, really good. Is it roasting hot?
So hot, it's so good.
So good. And we've also got some chicken salt chips on the way. We had a soft dinner. We had nothing but Diet Coke and water so we could go for an adventure. I highly recommend coming here when it's spring because there are lambs and calves everywhere. Oh my god, look how small. I love them. But we've put into the map, we're going to Garry Beach. Got 5 out of 5 on Google Maps. And yeah, we're just driving past loads of baby animals. Jack's going to try and stop for me so I can go out and see them, just not from in a car. Jack wants to see a Highland cow as well. I thought he was kidding me on, but apparently Highland cows are the friendliest cows. And he said, I googled it, they're not even dangerous. If anything, they're friendly. I was like, you're making that up. Apparently they are friendly.
You've just not to be put off by their enormous horns.
Don't get put off by their enormous horns, and don't give one a fright when it's got his kid nearby, because it'll charge you. Oh my god, look at that beach down there. Unbelievable, but we're quite high up. It's giving me the fear a little bit. We passing place. Look at that down there.
That's stunning.
Unreal. Me and Jack were just saying it does not look like Scotland. The water is so bright. Oh look, you'll see it now, but oh no wait, it's not as bright. Look how incredible. So we basically just drove right round here, parked right there. This is amazing. This is like some kind of like wee lock, or maybe it's like a pond. I don't know what size a lock has to be. So vast. There's some people camping over there with 2 very good dogs that I quite want to pat, but I'm not going to. I don't think there's anyone else here. But look how unreal. There's sheep just right there, just chilling. This is one of the most amazing beaches. It's like in a cove and it's that perfect light. There's not even any footprints. I don't know how this is so quiet. There's a wee cave. Look. Do you think something lives in it? Definitely. And can anyone tell me what this is? It's either a bit of seaweed or a creature, but I can't tell. Right, we've just woke up to a breakfast delivery. I honestly think this is my favourite breakfast I've ever seen. We've got pancakes, bacon, syrup, berries, a little like fruit salad, which actually is all my favourite stuff, bananas, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, yoghurt, bread, cheese and ham, and a black coffee. And there's flowers. Oh look, Jamie G. You ready to see what I look like? I look like Catwoman. These are my base layers. For the Queen of Glow, welcome to the Lewis Love Ellison. That's so nice. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ellison. I need to wake up. We're going to go on an adventure today. It's going to be great. Oh my god, these flowers are lovely, aren't they? Nice. We're going to Luskentyre beach. It's where, I think it's like one of the number one things that people say to do when they're here.
It's voted one of the world's best beaches.
Is it? We're kind of driving like one end of the island to the other almost. It's only, maybe not quite the whole length, but it's about an hour's drive. We've got about 50 minutes left, and the countryside gives me big Moomins vibes. I don't know if anyone watched the Moomins when they were growing up, but I loved it. It's very creepy and I just really liked it. It looks grey, but it's actually been really sunny today, and there's just like random houses dotted around, but the scenery, there's like no trees, so that's kind of reminds me of Iceland as well. Did you see that? So all the sheep are just in people's gardens, and that's what it looks like anyway, and they've all got little lambs.
Roadblock. He just crossed the road.
He just crossed. Right, let us say hi. Excuse me, do you know where the next Starbucks is? Hi.
He just crossed right over the middle of the road.
Hi. I have a feeling that when we walk over this verge, we're going to see some water. Wow, look at how low that cloud is. Cool. Oh, it's nice, eh? And even though it's like the Easter holidays, it's busy, but it's not that busy. There's still little quiet pockets. And there's some people surfing as well. We saw someone in their swimming shorts. That's Scotland for you. Even though it's not sunny, it's still so beautiful, and you've got, I can't get over the fact that this is sea level, because it feels like we're up in the mountains. But I think maybe that's what makes it so special. Me and Jack were just saying though, I don't know whether I prefer this or Garry Beach where we were yesterday. I think because this is a bit busier, yesterday there was like no one there. You can see that it's proper like turquoise right there. And the sand's amazing, it's like soft sand, hardly any stones or shells or anything. I don't know how they're in the water though, it's absolutely freezing. This wee bistro is award winning, so we're going to go and get a coffee and a cake, and this is the cutest thing ever. Look, there's lambs. Look, this is literally my favourite thing of all time. There's just lambs everywhere. Look at the wee baby lambs just lying chilling. See that open sign on the door? It's a lie. Shut on Wednesdays and Sundays. I was really excited about my cake, but it's okay. The adventures never stop. We're going on a boat, and I think we're going in the hopes of seeing some wildlife, right?
Yeah, I had mentioned dolphins.
Dolphins, I'd freak out.
Sea lions, was it?
Sea lions. You said whales sometimes. You see whales up here. Killer whales.
Yep. Ask if I can drive the home. Do you think you trust me at the helm?
No. Because you're you.
Driven? Right?
Ridden a boat? Drove a
Never
boat?
navigated a boat. This is brilliant.
Goodbye. 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 Morning. We are checking out. It's 10 o'clock in the morning and we've got until 3, so we're going on another adventure. So this is Bosta Beach, and even though it's a bit gloomy today, a bit cloudy, a bit drizzly, the water still looks so bright. I feel like we've just done like a big beach tour of the islands, but what can I say, I'm actually a bit of a beach babe, so I don't know if you can hear me. It's very windy and very rainy. Well, it's a little bit rainy. We came to the very, very top of the island to say bye. Now we're driving to the airport for a delayed flight. I think it's delayed anyway. It's because we're going home in a can of beans. That's what the locals say. But look at this. Wow! This has to be one of the smallest airports I've ever seen in my life. And you can basically only fly to, I think, Glasgow, Inverness, and a couple of the other islands. That is it. I'll see you back at home.
See you back home.
Surprise! And we're back home. Today is Friday. We got home last night and our flight was 2 hours delayed, and by the time I got home I literally jumped in the car and went straight to my friend Caitlin's house for book club, and we actually did talk about the books a lot. I didn't tell you that. We talked about books for ages.
But you hadn't read the book?
I hadn't read the book. The book was too hard. It was the Manning Tree Witches one that I said last week. It was too difficult.
You say you discussed the book, what we should have...
We discussed other books. And the first 8 that I read, 8%, they were calling me 8% McCann. So the next time I need to read 100% and then the average will go up.
Yeah,
I'll be like 56% McCann.
You're going to have to nail the next assignment.
Nightmare. But we are on our way to Waitrose, who I am so delighted to say I am going to be working with for the next few months. Absolutely delighted. I love Waitrose so much. It's literally it's one of my absolute favourite places to go. We need to do our food shop. We've got nothing in the house. I want to cook today. I kind of got into cooking a little bit. There's a couple of dishes that I'm really proud of, but I'll show you when we get there. Waitrose have like recipe cards at the front door, so you can pick up the recipe card and it gives you a list of the ingredients you need, and it makes it really easy to follow along. So we're going to do our weekly shop. We'll take you around Waitrose. We're going to pick a recipe to get some ingredients for to cook today, and then we actually just need food for the weekend as well. Next week we are down for a photo shoot again. So we need Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days. I'm so excited. This is our local Waitrose, and these are the recipe cards. We've got ham and artichoke pizza, garlic mushroom spaghetti, chicken gyozas. I'm going to get the Thai style drunken noodles with prawns. You've literally got all your ingredients, and then...
Quite fit as well, Friday.
Oh my god, it is Friday!
Good choice.
Friday night takeaway, perfect. So I'm going to get the ingredients to make that recipe, but I'm also going to get the ingredients for my chorizo pasta as well, and let's get this trolley filled up. And that is a successful shot, look. The treats right at the top. Home. I had to go and run another errand on the way home, so I need to unpack the shopping and then we'll get all our ingredients out, and I'm going to make this. Right now I'm absolutely starving, so I'm having some veggie sushi that I got at the, like, you know, the little fun aisle when you go in. It's just all snacks and sandwiches and treats. Who's this? Who's this vegan? Oh, love of my life. Thai style drunken noodles with prawns. So at the top, it literally says, serves to prepare 15 minutes, cook 15 minutes. So really quick. It's got all your nutritional information. 27 grams of protein, that's quite good, isn't it? British asparagus is just coming into season, but if you can't find any, use mange tout or sugar snap peas. Sugar snap peas are my favourite ever. Method 1, place noodles in a large heat-proof bowl, cover with just boiled water and soak for 6 minutes. And then you wash them. Wok or large frying pan over high heat. Once very hot, add the prawns. Fry for 5 minutes until cooked through, pink and opaque. This is very, very easy. So I'm going to go through the ingredients. It basically says exactly what I need to do. All the sauces, and like soy sauce, fish sauce, oyster sauce, it's all like a tablespoon and a teaspoon. 230 grams. Yeah, this is fine. That's like half that, but I'm only making it for me, so that's perfect. This is going to be really good. I'd also like to talk about my utensils for a second. Everyone thinks that this is a butter knife. It's not a butter knife, it's a Victorinox, really good knife, and I use it for everything. I don't use a butter knife to cut up my things, but if I wanted to, I would. I think I used the wrong noodles. I think I got the wrong noodles. No, it looks quite good. Okay, look. I think I've not done my noodles right, but it's all about practice, look. Right? Quite similar. And then look, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a little bit of lime. I've literally not tried anything. Right, let's do a taste test. Oh, I'm so excited. Mmm. Oh my god, it's spicy. That is not bad. Oh my god, the prawns are great.
How you getting on?
Good.
Wow.
I messed up the noodles a wee bit. It's really spicy.
It looks very
Do you
similar.
think it looks the same?
Yeah, it looks so much like it.
I would say that that was a huge success. Jack, give me my roll back. You're shy. Jack just made a very good comb. Comb? What? Belle of the ball. You look like Hermione going down to the Yule ball. Jack just made a very good point. There's no flag flying, and I said that's because Queen left to go and get her dinner. Imagine. Oh god, I thought that was someone coming out. Ah! Look at that wee lamb. Oh, hello. Oh, I love you.